see, it was basically the low that we had back in the end of 2019, 2020. Got disconnected for one moment. Man, there's a plug coming, everyone. So I'm sorry for the disconnection, the connection. We are going to get that sorted as soon as we can. As soon as that cable is shipped, we'll get that sorted as soon as we can. So thank you very much for the patience. Thank you very much for waiting for that to finish here, for that to get fixed, basically. So BNB is in kind of a similar situation here. We see a support be held. I think that support could get tested again, so that's kind of our bias. We see a very strong level of resistance. Look at that volatility, man. That's crazy. We're like dropping like fucking 65% in a month, basically. Crazy. Crazy, crazy volatility, man. So, yeah, I don't even know what to say that. Let me get some coffee here. All right, so we're out of support. We're just below our major structural support, which is now going to be our new resistance, creating a squeeze. Now we're just looking for a nice zone that we're holding, creating higher lows, kind of like we see right here. Obviously, we're not going to just draw this in because it's unconfirmed. But overall, we're looking for another move to the downside after the continuation pattern has been complete. BNB looks like an opportunity for us as well. So very similar structure as XRP and Link. Let's go on EOS on the daily here. Let's just delete this. We don't really need that. We don't really need that. We will keep our descending zone right here. And I think I'm going to take this away. And then I move this to right here. Make it a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to put our next zone probably right around here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And then on the 4-hour, we do have a mid-range zone that we need to work with, which is going to be right around here. So we got our zones here. So this is our key level of demand, currently holding right now. I don't love it as much as BNB because it's below it. EOS is basically right at that zone right now. If we're looking at the daily, we can see key level of support. And then back in 2018, 2019, resistance, support, support, support. So it's a structural zone of sensitivity, and we're currently right at that zone right now. So I don't really want to be looking to short EOS. I think there are better opportunities within the different alts that we already have covered. But making higher lows, holding a level of resistance, it's not looking bad. You can see right here, very similar structure, but in terms of where it is within the larger structure of the macro supply and demand zones, in my opinion, there are better options. So we're going to be sticking more with BNB on this possible short. On the 15-minute, and then we got XRP, and then Link's looking somewhat favorable as well. So the last alt we will be looking at is going to be Ethereum, and then that is the completion of our crypto market update. We see not much movement in BTC right here. Let's go to the daily and then just see where we are within what we had in 2019 and 2018, because that's a pretty important zone to consider. So we are at a support here, and we got our next level right around here. So if we do drop below, we know where our next zone of potential sensitivity is going to be located. And then let's just draw one more resistance right around here because we know that that's a key level of resistance. Let's make it red, and we're basically happy with that. Also, we're going to just drop that down because that's a potential level where we're going to have a resistance yet again. And then we got this zone right around here. All right, so we're at our support. I think that is a nice trend line that I can see potentially right there, there. And then if we're able to extend that like so. So that's a potential support here for Ethereum, which is good. A potential, right? Just a potential. And then we see it's well respected on the 4 hour here, which is good. On the 1 hour, it's still respected. So in terms of longs, Ethereum's literally the only long that I personally see that I'd like to trade. And even then, it's not like I want to enter long right away. It's just the only one that I'm able to see that I'd like to actually long because it's holding my current zone of support very, very well. So I'll stick on the 1 hour for Ethereum. We're not going to do anything just yet. Holding that zone. I just want to see what BTC does holding that zone, and I want to see what a lot of these alts do because they're in very similar situations, holding ascending zones, squeezing the price up close to it at a major key level of resistance. So we're basically wanting to see what the price does and how the price reacts when it inevitably does break this ascending trend line. I will most likely be shorting if it does break the ascending trend line. But I will let people know what I do if I do anything. But at this point in time, we're just basically patiently waiting for an opportunity. We got some good trades. We lost one on the way down. And then now we're just waiting for the next consolidation until we have a really good opportunity. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comments section below. And until next time, happy trading.